in today's video as I share my Goodwill outlet haul. Although it's small, I think it's going to give a really great example about how to use keywords in your listings and really understanding those sellable features so that when you get your items home, you are guaranteed to sell. Hi, my name is JC. I am a new reseller. I've been thrifting all my life. I actually love it, have a passion for it. Raised 4 of my kids. 1 was left at home, so 5 total I've raised on thrifting. So it's something that I've just done probably for the past 35 years at least. So I went to the Goodwill bins, the Goodwill outlet where it's by the pound. I found 24 items and I spent $32. So that means my cost per item is $1.33. So let's take a look at this haul. I'm really excited. I will be sharing keywords as we go along. We'll just get with it. And actually, there's one item that's already been sold. Okay, so the first item up I want to show you is just a Lauren Conrad extra large. This is a baby doll top. It's sleeveless and it has the ladder stitching around the neckline. So I have not listed that. As you can see, this is still needs to be steamed. It's got a lot of sellable features. Again, this is not I don't pick up everything Lauren Conrad, but this is a great baby doll shirt, a great transition piece from summer to fall, because you can just put a jean jacket on with this. Really cute, some jeans and booties, so that would be really cute. So I will use things like boho, striped. Some of the features I will put in here other than baby doll shirt is the ladder stitching around it and the ruffled sleeves, so that is really great. This just is a cute blouse. The next item I have is this adorable, I've never heard of this brand before. Evidently this is a size large. Oh, and that piece was 100% rayon. So I like to pick up fabrics that are not polyester. This is another rayon piece. The lace in here, there's a lot of detail, and this is the piece that sold already, okay? So yeah, I had it listed for $23. I think she liked it. Anyway, I'll share this in my shipping video, which I'm actually recording next. I think this has ladder stitching as well across the front. I believe on the listing, I'll put it up here what I called this. I think it's just called a beading neckline, I believe. I'll put it up on the screen. Look at this. This is a jumper. It is a tie-dye, pretty sheer. It has pockets, which that is awesome. You gotta have pockets, but look at these pants legs, guys. Look at that. So cute. I have likers on this already, so I'm excited about just rompers, jumpers. They are so great. I did steam this, but look, I'm probably gonna have to run it through again. Anyway, really great, has elastic on that. So keywords obviously that I would use for this is jumper, romper, tie-dye. It's got a really neat ruffles, wide leg. I put extra wide leg in there. And again, I did loungewear. Yeah, and if I'm missing any, I will put them down as well on the screen below so that you can see. But so cute, and it is pretty sheer. Yeah, love it. This is one of the times I will pick up polyester, is when I find a vintage piece like this, and it is a size 10, which would probably be a size 8, I would think. You know, I do measurements and everything. So I did do vintage, floral. So there was some other ones that I did, but how cute is that? And the skirt is just, I love these little buttons. So I love picking up vintage, and again, there's already likers on this as well. I might just have one liker on this because I know on this one, because I know an offer has been sent out, but it's just adorable. So it is a polyester blend, but I had to get it. So that is one of my exceptions when it's a piece like this. The thing is I like to do in my listings as well is not only the keywords, the sellable factors about it. What is it? Is it versatile? Can you got a 2-piece there. That's pretty great to be able to do. You can even switch out and just wear the skirt with a tank and a jean jacket and some boots. So I try to give a visual too in my listing of how someone could wear it, and that can help. This next piece here is, yes, this is lyocell. So this is very lightweight. large, and this is an off the shoulder. When I picked it up, I didn't realize that, so I'm trying to fit it. This is one I haven't listed yet. I try to fit it, as of recording this video, on my mannequin. She's kind of a small, so it just didn't look right. I'll figure out how I'm going to list this. It would probably be way oversized on me to be able to even model it, but I think people understand off the shoulder. This is actually still a little damp, so there's that. It's a medium. This is wool, has wool blend in it. These sleeves are wide sleeves with a faux fur. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. So obviously I used Barbie core in this. Just a great piece. Now when I picked this up, it had some stains on it, and I used the unscented OxyClean and just soaked it like a hand wash and rinsed it real gentle, and it cleaned up beautifully. It's so soft. So it is acrylic and wool, but I got it for that factor. So feminine, you know, if you've got something that's really soft and pink, you can use a keyword of feminine. Definitely Barbie core. I'll put up my keywords on the bottom because they just all float in my head, and I forget some of the ones that I'm going to put in the listing, or some of the ones I have put in the listing. All right, here's another vintage piece that is also wool. It is a maxi, high-waisted, these are all words here that I use, high-waisted skirt, a houndstooth. It's great to know all of your, types of plaid, types of collars, all those things. That gives you more keywords that you can use. I did steam this, but I'm going to need to do it again. And I love this. I called this an accordion pleating in the back. This is so when you have something that's so long that you have room for your legs to move. You have room for your legs to walk. So I did use that in the description. It has an accordion pleating in the back for leg movement. And the houndstooth, I used heather. I believe, you look at this color, I used heatherly purple and pink and also the type of skirt this is. It's a pencil skirt because it comes up high, but it's also maxi. So I combine those two together. But yes, amazing. It is a wool blend. And let me show you the tag. I got so excited when I found this. There it is, size medium. So this is high-waisted, so I made sure I knew showed in the listing or described in the listing that it's going to kind of come up pretty high. So even though the waist measures, small because it's up high. This is a sweater dress, and this is from 2022, 9 West. I actually got stock photos on this, so I used fit and flare because see how it fits here and then it flares out. Flattering pleating. Anytime there's any ribbed knitting, I'll describe that around the hemline, neckline, and wrist, wherever it is at. I did use boho, contemporary, office wear, pull on, anything that's, no buttons or anything. People are looking for pull on pants, pull on, pull over, I should say, pull over dresses. Sweater dresses are big, so I do have a liker on this right now. I might have another one. So offers are being sent out. I hope y'all can see that. So I was just real ecstatic to pick that up as well. And that is a cotton blend, I'm pretty sure. This is Calia. I think it's Calia. It's Carrie Underwood's athletic brand. Can you see that there? I listed these for $18. I did use tropical, athleisure, athletic, loungewear. What's the other ones some of these I used on here. These are really comfy. Look for that mark if you don't see anything else. That's her mark and it's got a nice little zipper compartment on the front hemline. So I did use that, and I'll put any more keywords up for these. These are and I have liker on this, so I just listed these within the last couple days. I've been like, I'm going to get this, I'm going to do this. Here is another piece I picked up. It is polyester, but it's a Anthropologie. I feel like everything at some point is an Anthropologie. It's Harmony and Havoc. This is a size 3. I think it's pretty high-waisted, so I did use high-waisted paper bag. If you see this cinching around here, paper bag waist. Y'all ignore my nails. I didn't I didn't do them. So working on the farm and playing guitar, that just rubs my fingernail polish off. Pockets, so it does have pockets, wide leg. These are capris, so capri, wide leg. I do take measurements from the, obviously the waist. I take measurements from the waist to the hem, and I take for the length, and then I take measurements from the inside, from the inseam, so make sure everything's, so I mean, someone, I believe it doesn't have to be a 3. I think someone who wears like a 3 is a junior size, so I believe someone that's a 4 could wear these. It's got some nice elastic, so elastic, yeah, paper bag waist, boho. I did use Barbie core again in this because of the pink, and yeah, so these are really great. And pockets. Here is 24/7. This is known for their comfy wear. And guys, I paid, again, $1.34 per item here, which just blows me away. So if you look at this sleeve here, here's the neckline. If you look at the sleeve, this can be called a batwing sleeve, dolman sleeve. So I believe I put them, I listed as both. And then this really tapered arm, to the wrist is really great. So it kind of gives that bat wing look, if I can stretch it out so you can see. So comfy. This is that stretch jersey knit, another keyword. Even though this does have, it's rayon and spandex, but it does have some polyester in it, you can still list it as that stretch jersey knit because it's really comfy and stretchy. So loungewear, athleisure, there's just so many things. You can comfy, so many words, obviously animal print, so the features that in that. So oversized is another one that can be used for that. Now I found this shirt and was just pretty impressed with the design. I actually had to look up some things to try to figure out how to describe it. I called it a, if you can look at this neckline, it's got buttons on the front and buttons on the back with a gathered stretch, gathered elastic along the back. It's called Attitudes by Renee. Don't know it, looked it up. So I did use keywords of, and the ties. So yeah, I called it a double collared, elastic, a double collared elastic neckline. Yeah, collar. I think I just called it all a collar. So it's a button down is another one. So if it buttons all the way down, it's a button down. If it buttons halfway, if it's only halfway, it's a pop over. So those are the keywords you can use for that. Stripes, of course, people love stripes. And yeah, so it's just really oversized was another keyword I used. I did use kind of boho. Yeah, I might have used minimalistic because it is a very basic, but it's got some really cool designs to it, which I really liked. Okay, I have not listed this yet. I'm still doing some research on it. My son picked this out, so he's wanting to get some things to, to sell. It is a Redskins extra large. Reebok and NFL did this t-shirt. Yeah, cotton spandex, and it is an extra large. So he got this one, and he's like, "You can give me the money if it sells?" So it has the Reebok symbol on the sleeve and an NFL. I'm thinking 29. I don't know. I have to look at some comps. Maybe 35. Stuff like that on eBay sells better than for me, than on Poshmark. So I'll still list it on Poshmark because I do my cross listing from there using List Perfectly. So I'll do that. And here is this amazing sweater from Wonderly. I really like picking up some of their more substantial stuff because this sweater is like quintessential for, it's got a tie-dye. I know it's cotton. It's a cotton blend, I believe. It's a 2X, and the ribbed wrists, the ribbed V-neck, and also around the hemline. So I did use cable knit as one of the words as well. Tie-dye, mustard yellow. People love that color, so I put that in the listing as well. You know, comfy, athleisure, or not athleisure, loungewear. Yeah, so those are some of the ones I did in there. This is a linen blend maxi skirt from Rachel Zoe, size large. And this is just, I put botanical print, and it has, if you can see that, it's got another panel that's a ruffled panel at the bottom. But it's really lightweight. I love linen. It has a stretch elastic in the back. This will not last long. I know someone is going to snatch this up, but it is so pretty. I think I probably did put boho, botanical, linen, of course. That is a very huge factor. Even going in, like this could transition, you could wear it now, but it could transition with some leggings and a tee with a jean jacket. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. Offers have already been sent out on this linen. See, this could go. This, look at that. That would be great office wear because you can wear a nice light blouse with that. Oh my gosh, it'd be so cute. And I think they're a large too, so this is, never heard of this, but this is a linen blend jacket, short sleeve. It's got, this is called a split collar or a divided collar. If I'm wrong, I'll put that on the screen. Always make more work for myself. One button. I love the pleating, and these are faux pockets. So I make sure people know that if something has pockets or doesn't, if they're faux pockets. I love this pleating on the back. So this would be the tail of the jacket, so pleated tail. I was ecstatic to find this. This is my last polyester item that I got. This is a 1970s Lane Bryant polka dot button-up blouse. Can you? I'm just so excited. Look at these collars. Oh my gosh, so adorable. I'll put up there, I can't remember. Obviously I did polka dot, button-up, vintage. I probably used boho. Bohos gets used a lot. So 70s, obviously I put 70s in there. But this is in absolute mint condition. So excited I love finding vintage pieces like that. Now it might hang out for a little bit, but someone will come along and be very happy to find that. I was showing a lady, she came in to church just all, I mean, she had a jacket, actually she had a jacket almost like the one I'm about to show you, just a little bit more muted. And we just started talking. She's probably in her late 70s, but she was just decked out and just talking about, you know, clothes and outfits. And she said, I saw Pretty Woman, and after I saw that movie, I had to go get me a polka dot dress. So I had to show her that shirt, and she was, oh, she loves it. I love polka dots. All right, so this is a bolo for sure. These are riding pants, and when I saw this in the bins, I was like, I knew, because I sold a pair of extra small for $35. These are larges. So this company is highly sought after for horseback riding pants. English, people wear them for all different disciplines of riding, but these have like a slip resistant, you know, I looked it up and actually got the right word. So horseback riding, farm, yeah, equestrian. I have these listed, I believe, for $47. So I already have someone who likes them both on eBay and on Poshmark. So looking for these to be gone here soon. So those are great. Okay, here's the jacket I was telling you about. She had one kind of like this that was a little bit muted. This is 100% woven silk. Yes, and look at these buttons. If you can see, they've got little bows on the inside of them. 100% lined. I think the lining is also 100% silk. Yeah, it's 100% silk. It's size 10. I can show you. So that's the tag. So 100% silk. Anytime there is any padding, any shoulder pads, you can say structured shoulders. for that. So I described the collar. It's great to print out. You can find, they have it on Pinterest or just anywhere. If you do a Google shirt, like collar types, and there's going to be different collar types for blouse, for, you know, to button up shirts versus jackets too. They can kind of intercross on the names, but it's great just to have it on because that gives you another, you know, descriptive, and it makes it really stand out. Look at that pink. So of course I put Barbiecore in here. So silk, I put Barbiecore, office wear to work, yeah, business casual, vintage. Here's two pieces that I'm gonna bundle together. So I got this Yogalicious extra small. Anytime I find something where I'm coming across the same size of kind of the same thing, whether it's pajama pants or something that I don't really want to sell by itself, I'll bundle together. So I'm going to do this one here, and also this. These actually do better. Like I've seen a pair of these like sell for $25. So what I'm going to do is just put the two, because they're extra small. Number one, that's a hard size, and it's just nice if I could bundle them together and say, hey, you know, these two, $30. That's a deal, 15 each. You know, I got them at the Benz, so here I'm looking at $2.66 that I've spent, and someone can get two great condition pair of pants, and yeah, and then I can go and turn it back into investing to thrifting and bringing in some more. All right, so this I thought was going to be a little bit more. It's just a sleeper. It is the softest material I've ever felt, and I thought Marie Nicole was a little bit more expensive. This doesn't even feel like it's been worn, but I just thought it was adorable, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm not gonna list it yet because really it comes down to maybe $10, and so I'm just gonna hold on to it, find some more things that are 18 to 24 months or within that range, and once I go thrifting this coming Thursday, and bundle those together and see if I can find some pretty good designer baby clothes at the Benz. Okay, so this next piece is lemon and grass. It's a petite size. There you go. Yeah, it's a petite large. This is a wool blend. I can call it, typically I won't, I mean I might call it a shacket. It is more, I mean, it's a button up. Whoever had it before took the shoulder pads out, so I will disclose that. This was on hanging up, getting ready to be listed. I haven't listed it yet. So definitely plaid, fall, festival. I've even put like pumpkin patch or fall festival, things like that you would think. I will do shacket, even though typically if it has pockets, I'll do shacket, but this is definitely shacket material. But you know, it's got the wool, and I just thought it was so cute. The buttons. So even farm, sometimes I'll use farm, cowgirl, farmhouse, just things like that that really help bring those people that are looking for that kind of look into it. And definitely wool and checker, red and black. It was a small haul, but I just am thrilled with the pieces that I found. So now I'm going to go record my start of the week. I will be recording every day my sales and then lumping it into one video and sharing that video at the end of that week. So I gotta go record that, but until then, pick one of these videos or watch them both and be sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.